Right, well Anton, how good is it to join Pompey and finally put down some roots?
I think it's a great feeling because it's been developing for quite a long time now, and especially since being here last season, I think it's good to just get here now and get settled and push on from last year.
What was the time factor? Because it did drag on a bit, didn't it? You were always sure of signing, and yet it hasn't come till today.
Yeah, probably for a few months now, probably since the back end of last season, there's talk of it, and then over the summer just trying to get fit again from my injury, and you know there's a lot of talk and just a bit kind of demanded a lot of patience.
Now you've tasted life at Pompey, was this the only club that you wanted to come back to?
No, of course. Once I heard there was interest, I think I got settled here. Everybody welcomed me well, great players, great fans, and it's just all about, you know, getting cemented and finally getting somewhere I can be settled and call home.
Yeah, how do you feel last season went for the team and for you personally?
I know overall people may have been disappointed, but I feel, you know, finishing the way we did could only be a challenge for us next year because, you know, we know what the level is and we have to improve on it. So, you know, we know what the pressure is, and next season is going to have to be a big one. And
your versatility shone through because you were used as a right back, as a holding midfielder. We probably asked you this last January, but favourite position?
I'll give you the same answer as in January. Probably just as long as I'm on the pitch and I can do a job, I think I'd always take that. So I'm ready for any challenge.
We did lay the scene for you when you first signed, but was Fratton Park everything you imagined it to be in playing for Pompey?
Yeah, of course. I knew what the fans were like, especially from what everybody has said. And you know, growing up, the club's been very big, and you know, I've always seen the support.
Corner kick now for Portsmouth. What can they conjure? In it goes, and it's really messy. And Portsmouth do have the equalising goal. Well, it's Anton Walkes who gets the adulation from his teammates. He got the final touch. It was messy from a Doncaster perspective.
And you couldn't have had a more perfect start by scoring on your debut against Doncaster Rovers.
Yeah, the debut goal was definitely a great feeling, and you know, it took a lot of pressure off my shoulders just to help me get settled, but hopefully there will be a few more of those.
It might have taken longer to come, but it didn't, did it? It was almost instant.
Yeah, it was well, first shot on target, first goal, I'll take that.
And Tottenham and the World Cup, you must have watched the World Cup, everybody watched the World Cup. A lot of Tottenham connections.
Oh, of course, it was great to see a lot of players which you like grow up watching and seeing day in, day out go to such probably the biggest tournament there is to play in anyone's career, and you know, I think that's what the admiration is, and you just got to push, and you never know what could happen. You know, that's the players that you want to be like, and that's the goal.
And disappointment that England just couldn't quite do it.
Yeah, but I think there's always a doubt in the back of everyone's mind. But to be fair, the team done great. I think the manager done good as well in managing the group, and you know, they finished fourth. And next World Cup, you know, I think the pressure will be on them as well to improve on that.
Now you've been at Tottenham since you were a lad, so this is really a new beginning.
Yep. No, it's definitely a new beginning, and I think it's the challenge I need now. In the time of my career, I think it's time to kickstart and push on.
It's a 2-year contract. What do you hope to achieve in that 2 years? Obviously, promotion. Do you think that's within your range?
Oh, definitely promotion. I think there's a great group here, and you know, that's the expectation, and we have to make sure we're pushing and doing all we can for the club.
Few new faces here now that you'll need to get to know, but you just want to get right back into it now?
No, of course. I think just get together, do what I can to slide back in, and you know, get back to work.
Is there a bit of a blow with leaving Tottenham, because that's where you started and that's where the adventure's been?
I wouldn't say it's a blow. Obviously, you've got to change and move on in life, and you know, there's a lot of great people there, and I'll thank them greatly for getting me to the point where I am at now, and now it's all about doing all I can for Portsmouth.
And you're 21, you've still got a lot of years in front of you.
Yeah, I would like to say so. I think, you know, I'm still improving, and it's just all about developing and keeping on my toes and making sure, you know, I can aim high and achieve the things I want to set out for.